Howdy do, everybody! Being the Braver coming to you live once again. Finally! After like 5 hours of getting this thing set up, I finally have my capture card set up and functioning. I can hear the game, I can play the game, and hopefully, you will be able to see and hear the game as well. Today is kind of a tech run, and we're just going to be doing some Mario Kart as a nice little tutorial. And as always, sound off in the chat and let me know if there are any issues. And I really need to stop slamming my chair into the desk because I'm seeing now just how much it's making the camera wobble. Anyways, I got the Switch set up, and we're ready to go. You know, in my mind, the Switch is still, like, fairly new, but it is occurring to me that I have had it for quite a few years because I'm finally starting to see some wear on the edges where I've been holding it. But hopefully it lasts a bit longer than my 3DS. I found it, and I do have the 3DS on display over here. You know, on a little place of honor on the desk, and oh, there we go. There I am. This boy got beat to hell and back. This boy got loved very hard, like a teddy bear that you hold so much that it eventually just dissolves into thread. This guy pretty much doesn't work anymore. The buttons don't button anymore. The 3D thing still works, and the little thumb pad still moves, but it's officially retired. So he gets to sit over here, a little place of honor. But with that being said, let me pull up chat. There we go. As you saw the opening screen, hopefully the chat box looks a little bit better now. I actually took some time to fix the settings so that it's not just a glitchy mess and you can actually read what's over there now. I do want it to be brighter, but we'll figure that out another time. But anyways, let's get on into some Mario Kart. It's weird, this is the first time playing a non-computer game over here. So not streaming. Switch. There we go. There. And I don't know if it's gonna come through my microphone, but I'm gonna stream snipe myself to make sure I can hear it. It works. It works. Everything works. I've been trying for 5 hours. First, the screen wouldn't show up, and then I got the screen to show up, but then the audio was coming out of the computer and it wouldn't go through my headphones. So then I redid the wires, and then now the game pops up in OBS. And it's not on a separate monitor. I can only play it if I'm looking at the OBS screen, and then the audio still wouldn't come through, but I saw the little waveform moving, so it told me that the music was playing, I just couldn't hear it. And I'm not about to play a game if I can't hear it. I need my music. I need my music. But I even called up Hinata because she has a capture card, and I was like, hey, how did you set yours up? And she ran through all the settings, and I'm like, okay, those are the exact settings that I have right now, and it's still not working. And she's like, I can't help you there, man. But I'm still not entirely sure what was wrong. I flipped a few switches. I went into the settings of my computer itself. And somewhere along the way, I think I also had my headphones plugged in to charge, and that was like interfering with it. And I unplugged them and I redid the computer audio output settings, and one of those two fixed it. And now I can hear the game through OBS, which is a lifesaver. And I am so happy. I am so relieved, because now that I have this set up once, I never have to do it again. So let's scoot on over and... There's a bit of a delay, which is weird. Fire up some Mario Kart. Oh my god. It took so long.
Mario Kart! Hey!
And before anyone's like, why aren't you playing Mario Kart World? That's a new one, because I can't afford a Switch 2. I can't afford a Switch 2. Much less the game Mario Kart World on top of it. But if you subscribe, that might change. I did notice that in the time that it took for me to get this set up, we got a new subscriber. So that's awesome. We are officially 9 subscribers away from 300. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. And if you want to just send the link to this channel off to like your brother or your Discord friend group or whatever, and just be like, hey, go give him a sub. You don't even have to watch. You don't have to watch. Just give him a sub to make that little number go up. But just to see that number at 291, just, oh my god, thank you guys so much. Thank you. And I still don't have the chat available, so we can pull that back up. But that's still just me. I don't have chat available on this side yet. Oh well. Anyways, let's do some online play. Here we go. I gotta figure out how to situate myself now, because now I have the microphone is sitting where my hands would comfortably sit. Normally when I play Mario Kart, I sit cross-legged, so maybe I just need to sit cross-legged. There we go. I do have the curse of being too short for my desk chair, so my feet literally don't touch the floor and it messes with my back a lot. So yeah, I guess cross-legged will work, and I'll just have controllers under the desk. Oh, there we go. And so far, Isabelle has been my main with the little bug car. And it's a nice combination of speed, acceleration, and handling. You don't want to put all your points into speed. Hey. I guess I took too long. You don't want to put all your points into speed and then not be able to steer it. So far this is a good combination. I've got some middle of the ground points. I've got a few firsts, a few seconds, and a lot of just crashing and burning. It's the same thing as the Pokemon TCG. I'm not gonna pretend to be an expert. I'm here for fun, but look at my little character. Look at my little bean in the middle. I love her so much. I forgot we could talk to other people. There we go. I forgot my name still said as Bean. Okay. I wonder if the communication errors are from me having it set up like this, or is it just server? Let's try one more time. Boop, boop, boop. I'm spectating. And while we watch, there we go. Somebody message me. I texted Hinata saying, "It got it working!" And she was like, "What was the problem?" So then I gotta tell her it was either something in the desktop or the fact that I had them plugged in to charge. I had to go to my audio settings on the computer. computer itself and tell OBS to use the headphones. Hi, Phoenix! There we go. Hi, buddy, I gave you food. I gave you food. And yes, I put the PC closer against the wall so that you can't get back there and unplug stuff. Please don't unplug stuff after today. I don't want to plug anything else back in. Come on, bud, get out. Good. Good. Come on out. Oh boy. Oh boy. You want a toy? Where did go in your toys? Over there, man. You put all your toys in the cat bed. I'm trying to teach him to use a cat bed because I bought him a cat bed, but he insists on using my roommate's cat's bed, and he doesn't want to touch his. Oh, race time. So I'm trying to teach him to use his bed, but so far he's just put his toys in there. Music part's a good one. That's a classic from the DS. I'm gonna say hi. There you go, and I really hope I don't get disconnected. I hope that was a server issue and not a result of me having it set up like this, because this shouldn't be interfering with the connection. Because this is no different than having it plugged into a TV monitor. At least that's what I think. Felix, please. Please. This is an online race. I cannot pause. Do not knock my stuff off the wall. Thank you. I'm gonna block this. Stay there. No. No. I have completely forgotten how to race. No, the beeps are the sound of the beeps are off. The timing. I missed my timing. I don't even know what course we're on. Oh god, it's just like driving through downtown. There we go. There. There. I'm a little rusty. Hi, Felix. Stay on my keyboard. Interference! You were asleep the entire time I was getting the wires together, and now that I'm in a timed online race, I decide to start poking my stuff. But I'm rusty. I'm rusty. It's also really weird looking at this on this screen for the first time. Like, I did a trial run once and did a few laps, but that was like a month ago. So it's weird being here and like looking up and not like down at the console in my lap. Hey, you're laying down next to me. Stay laying down, please. Unplug anything or knock anything off. Oh, now start your cars. That was really nice right when I was Flip. There we go. I also don't know that since I'm looking off the OBS screen, I now have my face in the corner, which is a weird distraction. It's oddly distracting. Let's see if I can get... Oh, I was about to say, let's see if we can get a good place. Maybe a bit. There we go. Not 12th. Not go see Felix and he got a nice birthday. Is the ring light getting off heat? Is that why you like to sit back there? Oh, you got an eye booger too. There we go. Well, that was a good warm-up round. Let's go Sweet Canyon. Looks like other people like it as well. People talk about like having aesthetics and stuff, like coffee shop aesthetic or cottagecore aesthetic. My aesthetic is candy store. Like, all the colors I wear is stuff that you'd see in a candy store. Like, I can only handle so much sugar, actually, but visually, I love it. I could look at cakes and decorative candies all day. And maybe have, like, one before my teeth start to protest. Like, God, it's so pretty! Okay, so I need to watch him and not go off of the sound. There we go. Working with the delay. I always find it so funny. I noticed this with me, or anytime you're watching somebody play Mario Kart, the head tilting anytime you go around the corner. And it's funny watching a lot of people play the same route, because like you just have like 5 people at once just like doing this in sync. There you go, come here, Ham. Average. That is the thing of playing it online, because everybody is just moving so much faster than the computer. You can be in first, get hit once, and then everybody on the course will just pass you at once, and then you're down. So, yeah, everybody moves in just such a tighter group that like getting hit can knock you down. And I just barely came in not last. I gotta keep readjusting myself. Like I said, it's weird playing with a handheld controller when the whole desk is set up to like have my hands on a keyboard. So it's a learning process. It's a learning process. Pinball. That's a good one. I'm also good at the, whatever that was called, the Toy Time place. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. What got picked? Bangkok Rush. One night in Bangkok. Apparently that song is from a musical about a chess championship. Or at least it's used enemies will let us escape. I tried to listen to the rest of the music, it's like it's filling it. Not entirely sure what the plot is, but that song's the background. I've also like maybe driven on this course once, so I have no idea where anything is. A little bit different than doing Rainbow Road for like the 1000th time. So unless you've got like a really, really, really good lead, you could not down any points. Crab? Why are there crabs? Why are there crabs in Bangkok? So is this like the Boston? I went to Boston and everything was crab themed. Everything was crab themed. They had a water tower, picture of crab. Ice cream flavor, crab. Pizza flavor, crab. Car rental company, crab. Where am I? I think we're in a parking garage. There we go, perfect. I deflected that like a master. Straight ahead, let's see if I can get my voice back. Nope. Better than last time. Better than last time. Oh, look, stream settings. Public, okay. Hello. There you go. Because I got flagged as being under 18 because I watch Minecraft content, now anytime I go to stream, it automatically sets it to private, which is stupid, and I'm not giving them a picture of my ID. So now sometimes I need to double check to make sure that I manually put the stream back to public. Let's see what we're doing. I want to do the block. Yoshi's Island is also fun. I can't see what's behind my picture. Whatever that one was. We're doing the clock. Let's go. We did Bangkok and now the clock. Felix is using his cat bed. I'm distracted by my cat. It's putting biscuits in it. I wonder about that cat and see how it acceleration really much. As you can see, my fingers don't move as fast as they used to. It's also, like I said, hey, give me that back. The fact that when you're in an online race, it is definitely way more chaotic and a lot faster paced than all of the regular races. I've got 3-star gold in all of them, but those, you're all versing the computers. And it's very easy to verse them once you really get the car. When you're fighting online, everybody has a good car. There we go. Not 10th. Not 10th. Bad. Felix is making biscuits on his cat bed. He's making biscuits on his bed. Anthony! Welcome, welcome! Game is a bit loud. Okay, let's beep, 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 turn that down. I got it down to -7. Rainbow Road, not that one. Sydney, no. Grumble. And none of those really speak to me. There we go. Today is pretty much a tech run to make sure the capture card works to bring stuff over from the Switch. So I'm gonna be throwing questions at you as we go. I gotta say hi. There we go. There's my little bean, or Dean, as I ever called. There we go. Anthony says, "Oh, that's sounding better." Nice. There we go. Because my microphone is where it. This is the level that I usually have myself. And I put the audio input capture, which is grabbing the screen switch noise, down to -7. There we go, we got more people coming in. There we go. You get to see me wipe out on a racetrack. I'm not gonna pretend I'm good at this in the slightest. We're doing retro Rainbow Road. I really want to do the Rainbow Road with the trains. I really like that one. I gotta watch his lights because there's a sound delay for me. There we go. Like I said, it's also weird looking up at the screen now because it is a little bit taller than me. And not looking down like I usually am when I'm playing this, and I just got like the Switch in my lap. Oh. Ouch! Oh. There we go. There we go. I see somebody in the chat says hi, but I can't take my eyes off the road. Hello. There we go. Oh, we're in second. Let's see how long that lasts. Like I was saying, when you're in an online match, everybody has their cars cracked out to be the best ones. So everybody usually travels in just like a group with each other, and if you get hit, you can go from first to last very easily. Just because everybody's so close together. Looks like we're not doing too bad. What? Dang it, I didn't see it in time, but I would have stopped to just let him get hit completely by the blue shell. Just watch Rosalina pass me and then drive right off the road. It's so fitting for Rainbow Road. There you go. Are we actually gonna do this? Jen, are we actually gonna do this? No, 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 no. No! 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 I'll take second. I'll take second. Nobody else passed me. There we go. We actually got a good score! We actually got a good place. Now let's see who jumped in. That is Zeppelin. Zeppelin! Zeppelin, hello! Welcome, welcome! There we go. Like I said, today we're testing out the capture card for the Switch. I'm just doing a few rounds of Mario. But I definitely like to do this, have this be like a weekly thing. Not doing Excite Bike. I hate Excite Bike. Driftway's cool, but Mushroom Gorge from the Wii. The first time I ever picked up a Wii was at my cousin's house. And we played Mario Kart, and that was the first track I ever played. That was the first video game I ever touched. So I gotta go with Mushroom Gorge. The entire time I was playing, I was wondering, why are the controls backwards? Why is my character going left when I'm going right? My cousin was like, you're holding the controller upside down. It's like, oh. And now look where I am. 20 years later. A professional gamer. Who's still getting left and rights mixed up in Mario Kart. Okay, it's not Excite Bike Arena. There we go. Oh, we got someone from Switzerland. Come on, Isabel. Alright, everybody exploded behind me. Nice. I'm getting my groove back. I'm getting my groove back. There we go. Hey. It's the Swits. The Swits. The Swiss. And a Brit. Oh, we can't let them beat us. They already have free healthcare. We can't let them have this too. Stop hitting me. Awesome. What did I just say? Locking in. We almost lost control. I think I'm gonna need to move my camera box. It's blocking that right corner. But if I move it to the other side, then it's gonna block my items. I guess I'll just have to get used to it being there. Hey! Hey! Just get my ass kicked left and right. You get to watch me tilt my head as I go through the through the courses. I always think that's really funny, watching people do that when they play. The tilt controllers are in your neck. You'll also go faster if you make race car sounds yourself. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Come on, let me get close enough to hit somebody. Yeah. What was that? 7th? Okay, I'll take that. Middle of the road. Almost 6th. Good boy, Felix. Good boy, you're using your cat bed. He's actually laying in the cat bed. This is the first time I got that cat bed when we moved in. I've had it for months. This is his first time laying down in it. Yoshi's Island is good, but Cloud Top Cruise has really good music. I will gladly fly off the side of a cloud if it means I just get to listen to that soundtrack. Boy, I'm so happy he's using it. I wasn't paying attention. What did we get? We're doing the cruise! Yes! I'm wondering, is there a sound delay for you guys? Because there's one for me. But it's so slight that it's easy to work around. When did the little baby piranha plant become a playable character? I don't remember that. When did you get here? Oh, that mushroom off. Ready, Eddie says hello, hello, welcome, welcome! I'm trying! Oh. There we go, I saw somebody else come in, but I can't take my eyes off the road! I chose this course for the music and I'm not regretting it. Wow! 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 There we go! And I'm gonna smack you, Ike. I got her! I love Rosalina, but man, it's so satisfying to smack her off the course. Here we go! Here we go! If I can stay in second, I'll be happy. Second or third, I'll take it. But if I can not warp us off the road, okay. I have a moment. Nintendo fan. I saw a little bit of your username. I'll have to look more closely when this is done. Oh, it's gonna get him! No, no! I had a shot. I had a shot. I slowed down so it wouldn't hit me, and then he kept going. Oh, they fell off the track. Second. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better than the first rounds. There we go. First few rounds are always a little bit rusty. You gotta limber up your fingers a little bit. They're cold. You gotta stretch them out. Here we go. Nintendo fan, cheese, and more. Nice. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Ready Eddie saying you got this. Nintendo fan saying good luck. Thank you guys. Thank you. Your encouragement helped push me to the end. Not Excite Bike. We're going for Mushroom Gorge again. Woo, I did things. I'm gonna see, do I have enough time to go get more water? Probably not. I love all the different Mii designs here. I love seeing them pop up. You will get the occasional guide, dressed as Hitler, but to be expected when you're playing with teenagers from around the world. They chose mine! Here we go, here we go. Ooh, we got people from Chile. Usually I play this late at night, and I'm usually like the only American in a group of Japanese racers, because I'm the only one awake when they are. realized my late night is their early morning. And we're figuring that out because on Slovenia, one of our guys is, he's Austrian, but he lives in Japan. And we gotta do some maneuvering to get him to plan some events for his time zone. I realize I'm like, oh, that's just the normal time that I stay up late, is the time when you're like up in the middle of the day. But yeah, it's cool seeing the different flags of where everybody's from. And especially even with Mario Kart World out, it's still cool to see so many people around the world playing just the regular Mario Kart 8 and hopping online to do the races. It's really cool. Let's go this way. This way. Ouch! No, my bounce has been interrupted. There we go, I made it. I made it that time! This way. Get out of here. Astrid, you're next. I wonder if anybody else in this group is a streamer. Streaming this and I'm in the background of their video. Hey! Get him, Ghost. Oh, this is lap 3. I can tell it. Where'd they go? And I used that too early. Fifth! Fourth! There we go! Please silence your cell phones during the recording. It's more spam. It's select your insurance for the year season, and I'm getting text after text being like, hey, do you have a plan yet? Hey, do you have an insurance plan yet? Hi, I've selected some insurance plans for you. I don't care, I can't afford them. Yoshi's Island. I'm gonna see if I can refill my water. I'm gonna run. I can't run. There we go. My chair keeps grabbing my microphone cord. I gotta pull up my slippers. My slippers are falling off. We're doing Yoshi's Island. Let's go. Ready Eddie says your Mia is so cute. Thank you. I love her. I'm ready. Oh, there's the dog thing on the mailbox. There we go. You know what? I have the Yoshi's Island game for the DS, and for the life of me, I can't find it. Like, before I moved, I did a big clear out of all the video games and stuff that I had at my mom's house, and he wasn't there. And he's not inside. He might. You know what? Yoshi's Island might still be inside the regular DS, because I have a 3DS. And I switched to the 3DS after I wore out the regular DS. And now the 3DS is worn out, so I've switched to the Switch. But I think Yoshi's Island might still be inside of my my regular DS. So I realized I don't know where the regular DS went, and if I'm missing a specific game, it's probably still inside. Ah! Hit the wall. Come on, we're doing good! Learn to steer! I yell at myself. Up the mountain. This is what driving in Colorado is like. With the ramps and the clouds and everything. We are so high up, sometimes you will just drive through a cloud. Eep, come here. Somebody else. Point. There we go. Ah! Throw that. Crab! I almost hit a crab. Hold on to this red shell until I can see them, until I can see the whites of their eyes. Where are you? Oh, they just missed me 3 times. Where are you? Ouch. Okay, now I'm just gonna hit you out of the sky. Get wrecked. Come on! Come on! Second. There we go. There we go. The victory lap music! Anthony says, yes, now to have Yoshi's Island music stuck in my head for a week. It's so good! It's so cute! We're versing Taco Bell! On the Wii? Okay. Taco Bell sounds good. I have Subway in the fridge. I didn't want to cook yesterday because coconut mall, we gotta. Everybody's gotta go for the meme. But yeah, the other day I cooked a burger on the stove and it frightened me. Because there's the thing, when you cook a burger, it makes a lot of grease, and when grease spits and it gets on the stove itself, it smokes. And smoke frightens me. So the burger came out good, but I was terrified for the well-being of my apartment. And I was frightened of the prospect of setting off a fire alarm, which is the worst sound in the world. If you're talking about bad sounds, fire alarm is bad sound. It's important sound, but it's bad sound. And I can't reach the alarms to turn them off. Even with step stool. They are high up and I cannot reach them. There we go! But I was frightened for my life the entire time. The burger came out good, but it was all around not a pleasant experience. So yesterday I just gave up and went to Subway. And I got a $5 footlong for $15, which is saying something about our generation, that we remember the slogan that can no longer be used. But someday I long to see the $5 footlong come back. But, like I said, I got a footlong and I had half yesterday with some chips and some lemonade. Because it's been winter for a while and I need a summer snack. Oh, I'm sick. And now I have the other half in the fridge. Get out of the fountain. Ah! You've thrown me off my rhythm! There we go. Ah! Straight ahead. I do miss the Nintendo version where the cars would just back out to hit you. Because I've been in parking lots where that was the exact setup. Boing! Eek. Oh, I overshot it! There is such a thing as going too fast. I missed it. There we go. I see them all down below. There we go. Let me just plow through the cards. There we go. There we go. 6. Right in the middle. Not bad. There you go. Anthony says, can't beat the tasty sandwich. No, you cannot. I get a very basic one. Turkey, provolone, lettuce, and then mayonnaise or vinegar. I could very easily make it at home, but when it's toasted with the specific kind of like Subway toastiness, it comes out really good on Italian urban cheese. Mario Kart Sky High Sunday. I've never done that one before. Are they adding new stuff? Kinda like Animal Crossing's getting like an update. And that's like what, 10 years old? Okay. Anthony says, oh yeah, I'd okay if you discuss this in stream. How's work with the chair? Using the wheelchair. So far, like I said, I've gone shopping with it, and that was really nice. And the day after, I didn't hurt, which is incredible. Because, you know, walking on my own 2 feet, usually going shopping puts me in a lot of pain, and I can't really do much the next day. But I was able to do a shopping trip, and my arms didn't hurt. So far as going to work with the chair, I don't know yet. Because I haven't been scheduled to work in 2 weeks. Because it's January, and I work retail, and this is the time of year where they fire all of the seasonal workers and let the store be run by 2 people. So yeah, I haven't worked in 2 weeks. Which is why the videos have been coming out in such a rapid succession. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I want this to be my job. I don't want to work retail. We're so close to 300. And from there it'll be a lot easier to hit 500. And from there it'll be a lot easier to hit 1,000. Oh. But, like I said, I am kind of using this time to work on all my videos, to practice using the wheelchair. I haven't been able to go out again with it. I did my shopping trip, and then it snowed, so I haven't been able to go out shopping with it, much less drive on the roads to get anywhere. But snow will be gone soon, and then I wanna take it to like a park or something. I wanna go on like a trail. Cause out here there's a lot of hiking trails, and they have like, you know, the extreme trails to go up the mountains, and then they have pretty much bunny hill trails, which is flat, just going along the base of the mountain. It's all sidewalks. I'm like, I'll take a trail along one of those. So I'm excited to go out and actually, you know, participate in nature again, and not have to worry about, oh, I'm gonna be in pain tomorrow. For anyone new in chat, I've got a connective tissue disorder that is wreaking havoc with my joints. But we're making it work. I got a wheelchair so I can actually get around places and not be in pain when I come home. Oh, we're going this way now. But it's fitting. I want to get some like Mario Kart stickers to put them on the chair, because literally when I was trying it out in the stores, I move fast. I move fast to the point where I need to like be really aware of like who's around me, because I generally almost ran into so many people just because I was moving so fast. But I want to get some Mario Kart stickers to put on it. Hi, Luigi. Oof. There we go. Bumped them out of the way for 4th place. White in a group of 7. Right in the middle. Not bad. But yeah, I started calling the wheelchair my my little race car, because it's got like red and black stripes on it. I love it. You can't be Lightning McBean all the time, sadly. No. So I love that. Lightning McBean. But I understand the need for speed. Like I said, because I'm so used to just like limping and hobbling everywhere and taking like half an hour to get from one end of the store to the other. So then once I was in the chair, I was just like, oh my gosh, I can move! I can actually get places now. Yes, you can get a piece of chocolate. A Lightning McQueen sticker on the back would be funny. I got my my Pokemon Hershey Kisses, and I got whatever the heck this guy is on the bottom, one of the birds. I can't open it. Where are we? Are we in the bath? We're in the bath. There we go. I like this course. This one's cute. The music in this one is also really nice. Like, the course itself is chaotic, but it's so jazzy. Simon from Switzerland. Come here, you. Who was that? Creepy paper. Music is so good! Hey! Here we go. Oh, not enough to get up high. I didn't even know there was another track up there. Oh, I thought that was the last one for some reason. Come back, a creepy paper. Bullet. You're doing so good. Take me up. We made it. We made it. Boink. Ah, and it didn't matter. Everybody was already ahead of us. Now I can eat my Hershey Kiss. Look at her, she's so sad. I want to put together an Isabelle cosplay. I think that'd be cute. I want to put together cosplays, period. Volcano, mountain. I'm not feeling any of these. I don't want to do the gardens again. We'll do the mountain. why this one got melted. So, there's a Miku! That's Hasune Miku! She's on my hat! Miku! There we go. Now it's back stuck to my teeth. Where's Miku from? Japan, of course. Is her name spelled out there, the actual like symbol that's on the hat? I gotta read it again. Which one are you? Oh, my hair's in my eye. I might just take scissors to these bangs to get it out of my eye. Just chop off a little bit. Not like a whole lot to do like the full makeover. Just to get it out of my eyes. You know, sheepdog style. There we go. Got special kid for Canada. Bam! From, I thought that was Germany, but that's blue. Which one are you? Get back! I'm gonna beat you up anyways. I'm trying to remember which one is yellow, red, and blue. 'Cause there's like several that's yellow, red, and blue. Who would have to which? Well, regardless. Anthony says, I'm sorry, what did you say about cosplay? He said, I want to cosplay more. Because I had some, I call them like thrift store cosplays that I was able to put together for conventions before. But I haven't been able to go to a convention in a while. Who was I? Like, I'm trying to recall who I was in a past life. Who did I... So I know, the one that got, like, the most attention when I went to a con, this was, you know, Dream SMP era coming out of COVID. I went as Tubbo, because, again, I had the shaggy brown hair, and I found a pair of ram horns at, like, Spirit Halloween, and I was like, you know what? I could put this together. So I made a little, winter skin Tubbo to go, and I got to meet up with a bunch of other, Dream SMP cosplayers. It was really fun. And that was my first time being part of like a cosplay group at a convention. But I have the outfit pieces to make Millie from Hell of a Boss. And that'll also be a good one to practice like putting together a wig and the body paint and the makeup. And I might have to suck it up and get some contacts. Cause you know, I'm short and I can do the southern accent really well. I don't have a moxie to go along with, but I can pretend that I'm looking for him as I walk around. I could get like a red cane to match. I had an idea. This one would be a little bit more elaborate, require some, you know, actual money and craft time. For how to translate Omega Flowey from Undertale into a wearable costume. Just because I think that would look sick. I have like the drawn out design, but like I said, it would require some actual money and craft time. Some hardware store pieces. There you go. And I think says, sorry, I've been jumping between stream and VC with friends with you on in the background. That's alright. Maybe find a Moxie plush. That'd be fun. Just have a go on their merch store and just get like a tiny figure of Moxie and like have them in my pocket. We're like, Millie, where's Moxie? He's right here. My tiny husband. We already did these two. Let's do Sugar. Is that guy a villager? I just realized there's a Minecraft villager in here. Let's go. I'm dancing with Miku! And then, like I said, I wanna put together somehow an Isabelle cosplay. Also Sailor Moon. I was talking about that the other day where, just going off of the hairstyles now, I could be Sailor Mercury and I wouldn't need a wig for that, I just dye my hair blue. Cause she's got the short crappy hair. And I just really want to wear one of the Sailor Moon outfits. But that one wouldn't really be like anything actually crafting to put it together. That one would just be buy the suit. And then maybe learn how to sew to adjust it. Because I do want to learn how to sew. Columbia, that's the yellow and blue and red. Yeah, I think figuring out how to make a little wig with the hair as the dog ears would be really cute. Come on. Okay, we're waiting for somebody to load. I gotta stop bopping the desk with my hands. I'm making the camera wiggle. I realized if I can, you know, find the right pieces, I probably also have to buy the pieces and figure out how to do like face paint and wig. But I could probably pull off a really good pomade. Like, I'm tiny and I got the pomade build. It would also be cool to figure out how to translate like a character like Gangle into a wearable costume. I love seeing the creativity of people making the different digital circus cosplays, especially with like Zooble and Gangle, figuring out how to make them actual like person costumes. I saw somebody who had like straight up the two prosthetic legs, and then they painted them and decorated them to look like Zooble's legs, and they put on the rest of the outfit. It was really cute. Ah, I just got stepped on. So I've got tons of ideas, but I need money to get the items to finish the ideas. Like, I can still make stuff with thrift store finds, but like I said, for Millie, I want to get a good wig, and not just, you know, Spirit Halloween black wig. I want to get an actual good wig that I can learn how to, you know, style. And the yellow contacts, and just to find good quality stuff to work with, even just to practice, can be a little bit more than the $10 budget. But I'd love to be able to pursue more of that in the future, before people forget about these shows. I realized I could also, you know, dig deeper into the fandoms and be like, I could be Maple, I could be one of the gems, or like pick someone from Steven Universe. It's not bad. There you go. Anthony says, I love doing stuff like that, like making things in props, but my anxiety would kill me if I wore anything other than a t-shirt and pants. That's alright. Well, you know, they got like prop designers and costume designers, people who don't wear the stuff, but they make the stuff. So that's okay. Squeaky Clean, that's one we just did. Piranha Plant, no. Yoshi Valley, I guess. I'll give my best shot. That could be something. You could always open up an Etsy. Of course, my brain immediately going to the business end of things. Like, you can open up an Etsy and make props for cosplayers. You could be the one to make them and deliver them, because not everyone has... Well, like I said, not everyone has the tools or the handiwork or the materials to put together like a cool looking anime scythe, but if you got the materials and the ability to ship it, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, so I like making things out of layered cardboard. The biggest thing I've made is cardboard battle axe out of pizza boxes. That's sick. I love that. I gotta remember cardboard as an option for like props and stuff, because my mind immediately goes to like carving stuff out of foam. Yeah, you can do a lot with cardboard. I wasn't paying attention! He's on the wrong side of the screen. Yeah, this way. This way. Oh, that was actually a shortcut. I didn't know that was it. Let's see how long we can keep this up. Oh, there we go. T. Come here, T. I'm gonna spill ya. Hey. Special K, you too. The egg. Ooh, we got stuff to do it. Just heard Link. Yeah! Get out of my way. Simon! Go this way. This track is so confusing. Looks like I took the slower way. Oh, never mind. Get out. Fight, and then I missed, and then I fight, and then I missed again. I missed both times. I want to animate Scar's hot guy doing the fight and a miss. Get out. Oh, I thought that was the third lap. I was getting ready for like a final countdown. And let's go this way again. And take a shortcut. Pull off. Whoa. Creepy paper again! It's okay, the blue shell would take them. There's a bunch of bullet bills behind me. Clear shot. Shotgunning it. See if we get out of the crowd. Ooh. There we go. That was a rough one. Oh. Anyways, Anthony says, yeah, I have sheets and sheets of street cardboard in my room. I stole a lot of it from work. Perk of working in a furniture store warehouse. You know what? Valid. Oh my gosh. Ah, my back. I mean, if I don't need the boxes anymore, just take them. Just take them. Turn them into something cool. I need a footstool so bad. I am like sliding out of my chair. My feet can't touch the floor! Get tight across my legs. I don't want to sit goblin style. This is usually how I sit when I edit, because my knees are just fully up here. There we go. I guess in the camera you can't tell too much. We gotta sit monkey style. It's like every single race has been the one that I've selected. That's awesome. We're all just drifting behind each other and oh, would you look at that. Call me Shorty. I know. Ouch. Look behind you. Thank you. I never noticed that for the animation of the boomerang. Once the ability is used up, it just keeps going. It just keeps going down the track and it doesn't return. Oh. Let's get up here. Ouch. And we're just gonna zoom. Luigi. He was always my main on DS. But now look at this. There we go, there we go. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna skip that this time. We don't need that. Come here, Simon. Simon from Switzerland. Not Switzerland. Sweden! And there we go. I got hit at the last second and everybody buys me. Ain't that just the way? I'm getting tired. Setting this thing up tired me out. But I'm really glad it's working. I want to do Singapore. Singapore's cool looking. I'm bad at it, but I want to do it. There we go. Look at my little baby. My little bean. Maybe if I put my armrests up, then I can sit cross-legged a bit more comfy. There we go. We'll do a few more rounds. I wanna... Ooh, that was a good crack. I want to do a few more rounds just to solidify the victory of getting this to work. I just really hope it keeps working. So like if I take the Switch out of the dock and I put it back in, will that mess everything up? And he says, thinking about you setting it up is tiring me out. It sucks, I slept all day and stayed home sick from work. No! Aww. Oh, Rainbow Road again. I hope you feel better. But, you know, on the other hand, you don't have to go to work. Only one way to find out, lift the switch. No! I'll do it at the end. Ooh, the sound. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but the sound just got really glitchy. Ouch! Oh, time to lock in. Time to lock the fuck in. I told my dad I was locked in on a drawing last night, and he was like, are you like, locked in your house? I'm like, no, it's Kid Slim. Oh, he just flipped me over the gap. Get out. I got the hiccups now! I really want to do one of the, Rainbow Roads. You can go back into the regular just computer races and do one of those to end. Question, do you know... I'm gonna go off the edge. No, I didn't! Question, do you know an effective way to farm rooted dirt on Minecraft? No, I've only just figured out how to make coarse dirt. I've yet to make a rooted dirt. I gotta be on the list. Tune in for the next stream and I'll figure it out for both of us. It don't get him. No! 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 I was right there! I was right there! I had my chance, I took the two of them out, and you just passed me! Dare you! Cream paper, Kylie, and Simon. Fourth place! Fourth place is a good one. And with that... Never mind, I've never done Los Angeles lap before. Let's see if we can get that one. I think he says, I'm finding grinding for the dirt is very boring. Well, that's what podcasts are for. If you're mining dirt, you might want to look for a Podsolcast. I'll be here all week. No, we're doing the underwater one. Oh, you have to get an azalea tree to grow, and rooted dirt is under the tree. Ow. Finding out all this stuff just makes me admire the Hermitcraft guys even more, because it's like, you mean to tell me you grinded for that? And you had the time and dedication to do that? And then you still had the time and energy and dedication afterwards to make a video? Wow. That's what I'm finding is getting me the most in Minecraft, is that I have ideas for the builds, but I do not have the time or energy to grind for the materials, and I'm just kind of stuck with just basic materials. But for the desert town, the whole goal is to kind of just use wood, and I think I have enough. I don't want to worry about colors or shading or any kind of texturing at all. My goal is to focus on figuring out how to build a shape that looks like a house. So I'm focusing on the shapes, and then for another project, that's when I'll take the time to study the colors. But yeah, for the desert town, it's going to be just figuring out shapes and how to structurally build different types of houses. Oh, did I just run into another Isabel? It don't matter as long as I'm in front of her. I'll be honest, the ink blots on here, driving with the ink blots, has seriously helped me drive through so much bad weather. Like, having been playing this game since the Wii and being an itty-bitty tot, learning to keep the car on course even when, like, 80% of your vision is obscured has legit helped me drive through really, really bad weather and, like, whiteout conditions before. So, thank you, Mario Kart, for teaching me how to drive. Sometimes I will do that. If I'm driving through like really scary weather, like before back in, you know, the north, when I'd be driving through, like I said, whiteout blizzards, or even this past summer to get out here driving through the tornado weather, I would just kind of have to buckle down and buckle down, buckle up. It's like a place. And I would literally say to myself, remember your Mario Kart training and just pretend it's Mario Kart and keep your car on the road while getting out of this as quickly as possible. And it helped, you know, mentally, just being like, okay, it's just a racetrack, I know what to do. I've had these obstacles in front of me before. Now these are interesting. Let's scoot on out of here. Goodbye. And go find... let's do 150. I'm missing some stars in these, but it's all gold all the way. I got Mr. Scooty. That is so stinking cute. Anyways, I'm going back to my Beetlebug. This one, I see a lot of racers in the online games playing with this one and the tiny tires, so I'm assuming that that's one of the best combos. Where's my Beetlebug? There we go. Beetlebug, Beetlebug. Let's see, Anthony says, I'm pretty sure most of the time in the Old West, buildings were rarely painted, and when things were more established, the first things to bring color was the clothing. Good point, good point. Yeah, so the Western town is literally just to figure out how to build structures and how to use the different shapes. Because you could use, like, the staircases and the fence posts and the gates to make an infinite number of silhouettes for a building. And this is my time to sit down and figure out how to put those together in a way that looks like a house, or a general store, or a bank, or a hotel. I'm trying. So I got an episode going up this Friday. That's right, I didn't release it yet. I need to make a thumbnail for that. But I got one going up this Friday of the first building I make. And spoiler alert, it's a train station. And now I'm stuck, even though, like I said, I haven't been scheduled for work in a while. So I'm like, I can use this time to just sit down and make videos and make a bunch of backup videos to go for the next few months. I don't know what house to make next. That's right, I was thinking of a barn. I think I'm gonna make a barn, and from there that's gonna lead into me making the horse track for the minigame district, because I just want to set up a horse track. Nothing more complicated than that, it's just horse racing as a minigame. Here we go. It's covered up. I don't remember if I have an online membership. Okay. So I can't play this. And it says, do you have a list of buildings? I have a half of a list. But it's just figuring out the order to put them into town. It's like, do I want the bank to go here? Do I want the bank to go there? I think I'll build a barn and just fully establish like the farmland on the top end of the area. And then from there, because I still want to terraform the ground more and I need more mud. And our guy who supplies mud hasn't been supplying the mud. But I told him that if I sent him dirt, could he turn it into mud? And he said yes. So I'm just going to take all the dirt that I've picked up through terraforming and send it to him. And I'll probably do that when it's done. I'll have my subway and I'll hop on and go deliver some mud. Deliver some dirt and be like, yo, can you turn this into mud? Because that's the perfect color for the ground. But that means I need to rip up all my grass again and put the mud down. Anyways, which one are we feeling? Let's do a full round from, you know, just versing the computers. I really want to do that Rainbow Road with the train. That one's my favorite. But also, we have the Techno Rainbow Road. Where's Mount Wario is also really fun to just throw yourself down a hill. Where is my classic? Not that one. Where's my classic rainbow? Electrodome is like my favorite one. This is Mansion. Rainbow Road with the train. Rainbow Road Retro. Where's the Wii version? Is it up in... Oh, there it is. Wii Rainbow Road and then 3DS Rainbow Road. So those two are over here. I do love that every version of Mario Kart has their own Rainbow Road. But let's do this one. Lightning Cup, I think, has SNES Rainbow Road. I think it's 64? Yeah. But now we get to verse the computers, and I swear if the computers beat me, after I just did all that training against the real life people, I'm gonna be set. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You're all nothing but robots. They're really good robots, but not good enough. I say as I fly off the edge. There's a villager. Pay your taxes! Why am I going off the edge? Come on, you're better than this. If this is an online match, you'd be in 12th by now. I need to beat the villager. I need to beat her up. Pay your debt! There we go. I'll have to take my foot off the gas for a second there. Yeah, I turn into papyrus when I'm doing these races. Ouch! Proteus the Terrible, welcome to the chat! Hello, hello! Trying to read while driving. Oh, the sound! I don't know if that's just for me or for you guys too. There we go. Bernie says, in this world, nothing can be said to be certain except Lakitu and taxes. In Lakitu, we trust. I still think one of my favorite videos is the guy who basically took Lakitu out of the coding. And that pretty much allowed him to go off the track and just explore the entire 3D world around the racetrack. And And he was driving along, he was like, oh my god, there's a whole village back here! There's a whole society! What in the world? Nico says, Uncle Lakitu. Yeah, he's always there to pick you up. And he doesn't judge you. He doesn't judge you, he doesn't beat you up for it. He's just like, stay on the course next time. It's like, okay, sir, thank you. Run outside. Anthony says, tips to spice up terrain of plain grasslands. The wheel. Trees and different patches of grass and flowers. But not all of it all at once, but like patches. A singular tree in the middle of it, if you're doing like grasslands. A singular tree, and then that gives you a nice focal point. And then further away from the tree, bone meal, some higher grass. Because you don't want to go overboard with details for grassland. If you want something a bit more exciting, then obviously move to like more exciting terrain like mountain and stuff. But for grassland, it's to keep it simple, but then just make some focal points for your eye to look at. It's like a patch of sunflowers, or like I said, a singular tree. Or maybe the flowers change as the field goes on. So like you got the red tulips and the orange ones and the white ones. Make a field of different floras and faunas. Ouch! Thank you, there, dude.
I'm getting my ass kicked by computers.
I like it. As soon as I read chat again. The original Super Mario Kart for the NES. Lakitu is there because he owns the racetrack. That makes sense. It makes sense. I want to know if there's any official lore for, like, the Mario Kart racetracks. This ain't looking good, chat. I haven't done this one in a while. I've been avoiding this one specifically because I don't like it. There we go, we made it this time. What did I even hit? Hey. We're doing this just so we can get to Rainbow Road. We're just doing this so we can get to Rainbow Road. It's fine. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm gonna pass all of you, never mind it. At the last second. Protea says piranha planes would be so much scarier if they could come out of the ground and chase you. That actually happens in Mario Party minigame. Cool. Pity win? Yeah. The game did that on purpose. They did that on purpose, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm trying to uncross my eyes to read your name. I'm seeing Croissant TV. Croissant TV saying holler double W Isabel. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome to the chat. Hello, hello. There we go. My hands are getting sweaty on the controllers. Oh, I'm sweaty. Mom, spaghetti. TCG, it's just like hitting stuff in Minecraft. You've got to make a little sound effect every time you beat somebody up. In Pokemon TCG, every time I knock a card out, I give them a bonk or a bop. Now I realize I do the same thing here every time I hit somebody with an item. There we go, this is a lot. Shoot myself in the foot, but this is going a lot better than the last one. I say as I get struck by lightning. Hit. Hit. Don't you touch me! Leave the ball behind me. And perfect shot! Nope! Thank you, Lakitu. Is my face covering up the map? I think I am. My face is covering up the map. Eat, Sharker. I lost track of where I was going for a second. There we go. Adverse weather. You're not taking this from me, you little turtle. Get him! There we go. Another pity win. Yeah, don't you me. Don't you me. Look at me, I'm in first. Right where I belong. And here we go on to the race that we actually wanted. That blue shell had mercy. Yep, I love that. When you pass somebody just as it's about to hit them. Ah, dang it. It's okay. I'm not worried about winning this one. I just want to win back. Again, talking about playing a course or running a track just for the soundtrack, just for the music. That's what this one is to be. I will play this just for the music. I was quoting the wise words of Schism in. Ooh, it works. Get out. Ah, I missed. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna hit the person in last then. Get off the edge! Nope! Tongue is out for optimal concentration. And there we go. First place on Rainbow Road to finish the stream. That was my victory lap. That was my victory lap for finally sitting down, knuckling down, and getting this capture card set up. That took several hours. That took a lot of brain power, more than it should have. But I am so happy. I am so happy that it works. And now, like I said, once I can afford more Switch games, we can play them. Right now, Mario Kart and Animal Crossing is kind of it. There we go, we gotta watch the victory lap. First across the board. We love to see it. I got 3 stars. I've unlocked a new vehicle. Ooh. Now to flip the switch? Nope. Actually, yeah, we'll do that at the end. We'll see if it works if I take it out and put it back in. Or if it breaks everything. Ah, there we go in the credits. And the credits. I love the music so much! I love the exciting jazz! My favorite genre. This is literally the music that I listen to in the background of the time. I'll put on like fast Nintendo music compilations, and that's just my soundtrack to my day. Go! I don't want to end them. Boop. There we go. And with that, we're gonna do our little experiment of whether or not this breaks everything. So we're gonna slide these back into the toaster. So if I take it out and put it back in, so obviously the connection's gonna break. But if I put it back, it turns back on. Very nice. Very nice. Andy says, maybe that's why you're trying to zoom everywhere. I got the tempo up with your music. Yeah! But anyways, I think that'll do it for today. It's weird, I've got the OBS screen on this monitor now, and usually I have it over here. But now that I'm playing the game through the OBS screen, I have it on this side. So it's where all my usual buttons are in the wrong spot. But anyways, full screen. There we go. And look at that chat all nice and non-glitchy. Look at that. I fixed that too. I fixed the chat. So now you can actually read it. I want to try to make it brighter. But so far, that's all you're kidding. That's as good as it's gonna get for now. But anyways, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for watching the stream. Remember, if you're enjoying the videos or the VODs or anything else gets put up on this channel, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe, because we are so close to 300. We are literally 9 subscribers away from 300. So please just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a moment of my cute face. He says, being the brave, out!